I was so shocked to see this government, making a supplementary budget that outweighs the main budget. Nowhere in the world where we have a supplementary budget outweighing the main budget. The budget for the INEC in that 2018 budget was I think 89 billion or something of that nation. But we are having a supplementary budget of about 290 something or 220 something billion. That is strange. And again, before you bring up a supplementary budget, you would have exhausted your main budget. In this case, we have not even started implementing the 2018 budget yet. We are being, the federal government is drawing up additional supplementary budget.
But if you consider that the election is one of the major projects of the government, of the country as a whole for 2019, and a whole lot needs to go on simultaneously. Printing of the PVCs, election materials and all that.
The PVC will not be printed. PVC have been printed many years back.
But there are some people who are just registering.
Even if that is the case, do they not supposed to put all these things into perspective? Do they not supposed to factor all these factors into the budget? Why coming out at the die minute with a higher budget? That tells one that they are not serious with the business of governance. Because if an important item or event that will take place in the country in 2019 and you are bringing up a budget, you could not factor in all these things. Then at a die minute, you are bringing a supplementary budget that is higher than the main budget. That tells one that they are not serious with their job. Because there's nowhere in the world where supplementary budget surpasses or outweigh a main budget.
But Murphy, Victor believes that the government is not serious with the business of governance with regards to this government request.
Well, for a very long time, I made a decision that I will not sit down and be condemning the actions of government for the sake of condemning it. What we should ask ourselves first of all is, has the government done anything contrary to the Constitution by sending a supplementary budget to the National Assembly? And I think the answer will be no. You discover that it's always very easy for us to sit down at the comfort of our homes and run the government of Nigeria, sometimes even the government of the world, from the comfort of our zones. And if you go on social media these days, you see that. If you listen to radio and TV programs these days, you see where people make everything so simple. They bring governance to ABC without considering some other factors. If a government is sending a supplementary budget to the National Assembly as regards the coming election, what ordinarily one would have expected, because sometimes when you say it cannot be done anywhere else in the world, you must understand that the caliber of men and women we have in positions today also cannot smell power anywhere else in the world. Majority of them are in the National Assembly today. In those Senate climes, most of them will not smell power. Most of them will not smell the lawmaking chambers. So, what I expect the National Assembly to do is to convene. After all, it is not about the presidency. It is not about the Senate president. It shouldn't be about the lawmakers or the executive. It should be about Nigeria.
The announced plans to reconvene.
It should be a Wednesday. Of course, I'm aware. But what I'm saying is, there shouldn't have been this brouhaha. There shouldn't have been these issues here and there. If we have men and women who have the interest of Nigeria at heart,